Hello, dear collective, and welcome to this reading. I am being nudged by Spirit to continue with the key. The key came up yesterday, and there was a whole entire reading on it. So, if any of this resonates with you, feel free to check those out. Today, in this reading, we will be talking with the angels. And I feel that from the angelic or the seventh dimensional realm, there are specific messages for a situation that may be playing out for you. So if any of this resonates, then on the other readings, we were talking to the mermaid energy, and the day before that, the fairy energy. And there was a very specific one, which was take time. And I feel Spirit like reverberating this ongoing message, like there's incoming that is going to cause something to change. It's foundational. We anticipate this. We expect this. We're hoping for this, right? You may be launching something like I am right now, and or you are creating something different or waiting in for an income. In any case, there seems to be a key that's given to the dreams and the cycles that you had when you were a lot younger. So we are paying attention to these messages from Spirit, but it seems to, of course, like all change, create dynamics. So Spirit is saying, whatever happens, take the time and remember what brought you here. You know, that which has already worked for you, you know that I've got you. You know that whatever happens, you've got yourself. Okay? So there are some beautiful messages already from the angels coming through in this pre-shuffled oracles. And I will then be clarifying with the tarot afterwards. So let's get into it. The first double card we have from Messages of the Soul from the angels is when doubt arises, I can ask my angels. So angels are always with us. We all have our angels. And it's interesting when the doubt is a four-sided beast, right? And the everyday human consciousness, we're like 1, 2, 3, okay, many. So we need to have the inner sight to see the middle. Because when the fourth piece of the puzzle shows up, it makes sense. So wherever we're navigating, this is what I love about multidimensionality. Whatever we are navigating, we always only are seeing a side. And this is why it's important to build safety for oneself. And they're saying that you don't need to know all the answers right now, because you won't. You entering into new territory, you won't know all the answers, but you know who guides you. So any doubt, know that your angels have got your back. The next message for the soul is patience. Can you accept that everything happens in divine order? The angel is saying, don't worry. A very strong message is that the divine knows what is good for you. The divine knows what you need. I didn't know that I needed certain things to make changes in my life. And if I'd go back, would I change any of it? I know where we are now. I know where you are. I know where I am. Right. Because right now we're being asked to trust. To trust, collective, that I accept my inner voice will guide me correctly. It's time to take action. And I was just walking with the dogs. And specifically on this, the white horse that's coming in. Angel Raphael has been talking about a white horse. Wow. For those of you receiving like a sacred union or a partner showing up at this time, It might feel for you like a white horse, like the fairy tale. Okay, I'm feeling very strongly that promised assistance is on the way and aware. You will have whatever you need. I've had that very, very strongly in my field the last 2 days. Very grateful for just people showing up and getting me what I need. Just gonna let him poke his little face in there. Inner child saying, take your time. Know that there is time and abundance for you. I am a limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Listen to your intuition. You know, within the Arise Academy, our main objective, and I love that this is the crown angel of the entire deck. So it's like, this is the message. Listen to your intuition. You know, you've always known, right? Like whenever it happens, you're like, yeah, on some level, I knew this was coming. That level is the angelic angle of your seventh dimensional self. You need to know that you are a limitless being, and that is the only faith you need, right? So when you're in doubt of that, know that that's the only block, and you are free to focus on that limitless being that you are and choose. And I think that's what the key is saying. Remember, it's not something new that you want. It's something that you've always wanted since you were little. And now with this huge Saturn return in Aries, the first zodiac sign of who am I? Spirit is like, choose wisely. Take your time. Remember the time you were in the void when nothing was going on and you got really clear with yourself. Remember that. Trust that. That's where your intuition was built. And if you haven't had that time, trust the void that might be appearing for you, because that is your key to abundance. You know, when I was in trouble deep one night, struggling with loneliness, well, because it's hard to believe sometimes that we are these limitless beings, you know. I'm just going to put this here so we can, how do we do this? Okay, we'll clarify on top, okay. The next thing we get is loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. And if you doubt that, or if you feel very alone, and that's what I was just going to say, in my moments of most loneliness, I would reach out to the divine. And I did reach out to the divine. And it really surprised me when they would say, especially early on, remember who you are. And I remember thinking, that doesn't help me. And that's because our very perception that we are not the solution that we seek is the whole problem. Because we have access to our higher self, our spirit team, our ancestors, and our earlier self, our inner child. So we want to maybe get more information. And then the second card came along with it as an angel, as if you believe in it. This is the feminine free will, or the masculine free will. The feminine normally remembers, right? And it's listening to that feminine, that the reconciliation with the two, with the whole of you. I'm hearing the whole of you, and you can get more information. If this sounds exciting, if these sounds like new ideas to you, then please do go check out other videos from the Arise Academy. This is exactly what we're talking about, the multidimensional you, the you that is here and now in this space and time, but also the you that is in multiple dimensions. Speak clearly and peaceful solution. with the card of discipline. One of the things that I love about speaking on evolution, consciousness, time, space, is that you get to tap into the juiciest, most exciting topics I find within consciousness. And specifically, that also benefit my everyday waking experience, right? Your physical life, your foundation feels like it's gonna change. And the fire in you may resist it. So I don't know if what shows up or what appears is not what you imagined or what you thought. But if you doubt, Spirit is saying, ask your angels. Trust that which was cultivated while you were standing still, while you were just imagining the future, while you were in the quiet place, right, where you'd sealed off from other people. You were attuning to your own self, if you believe in it. It's all about self-trust as well. Like, do I trust my intuition? We always, after the fact, we always like, I wish I had trusted myself. And that is the discipline. That is the discipline to focus on. So if it sounds like, oh, that's so complicated, it's not. It's absolutely not complicated. But it's complex. We are complex. There are different moving parts, but it is not difficult because it is us. And everything that's too complicated, we haven't had the discipline yet to find the peaceful solution, right? And that's it. We want to change our life, then let our discipline be in clear communication. And how do we do that? Well, we face the world in our authenticity. We realize that we are four-dimensional human beings. We are the air, we are the waters, we are the earth, we are the fire. We are whole. There's two sides of us. Stepping into our majesty, we're stepping into our next step. Don't worry about it, says Spirit. Trust. You've had the patience. This is not Spirit saying have patience. It's like, what I feel like more is that everything that you kind of were imagining, hoping, and now had your journey of the hangman where you felt stuck. Now there's no longer any loneliness. There's a new passion. You've faced off with the devil, or it's going to feel like you're facing off. And Spirit is saying, don't worry about it. The three-party situation, whatever triangle, is finished. The two are left standing. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, sorry. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So that is so beautiful. Thank you for that, Spirit. So we got the sun, we got the moon, we got the lovers right after that. So with this new passion, this passion of choosing you, this passion of choosing, I'm choosing me in the moment because I am creatrix, death to all poverty and false towers with this defense mechanism. I'm not doing money the way I used to. There's a whole new way given. And it's coming slow. You have built this over time. The Spirit is saying trust. Trust. You know what you're worth. It's the end of juggling when there's just two, and the two have come into balance. Wow, look at the Chariot. This is not a new emotion for you. This is the emotion. Look at that. Just look at that synchronicity. You found the balance of the two. You've accepted that there are two sides of every story. You've seen them. You're done with that. But but you're no longer operating from just one cup. You've sat and you've pondered how to work together. You've healed your Knight of Wands until you've said, you know what? No weapon formed against me will prosper. I have my weapon. I have my clarity. Okay. Wow. The additional messages is it's going to happen. This Nine of Pentacles is going to happen. And the King of Pentacles coming right in. It might not look the way you think it is. It might not come through how you think it should come through. But you can trust. It's not the same journey of duality. There's justice for you. There's justice for you. You've walked away. And the next evolution is here. So we went from the 5 to the 6. You've taken heartbreak. And you've made a new cup that takes you to the 10 of Pentacles. So there's a new version of you showing up that you are going to be very happy with in this Emperor. You've carried many loads. Now you carry one. Now you become singular. You return to the beauty of your youth. This is coming in. This love that you dreamt about is coming in. It's not what you thought. It might cause strife within you, I'm feeling, because I'm just feeling love, 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 and wholeness. And that's what it is. It's like, it's these options. It's you thinking that, oh, there's so many options. It's you thinking, I've got so many options I can choose, but actually, you are always you. Look, you are always you. And so you want to trust the strength of that passion. You want to know the strength of your intuition is your discipline and your trusting in your intuition. Trust the cups. Trust the feeling. If it doesn't feel good, it isn't good. Any final message, Spirit? If it feels incredible, it is incredible. We got the 8 of Wands coming through. Judgment. Queen of Cups. And the work you've done. Beautiful. There's definitely a completion. A judgment of the time, the work that you have already done in hermit mode for yourself. You know, I love that she looks like she looks like she. You have really put in the work, and the angels are saying your abundance is here. I'm a limitless being. If you are coming from that true place of yourself, and that's why I think Spirit is saying take the time, because you have already done the time. Now as the tide changes, now as the new comes in, as cycles and opportunities and new ideas percolate and arrive, have the strength to not just grab a couple. The 7 again. Yeah, you're in high creation mode. You're in high manifestation mode. Okay. Oh, yes. Then use that manifestation mode for the Empress. You don't have to take ideas from anyone. You don't have to justify ideas. You've got your ideas. And you're walking right towards the Empress to sit down on your throne. Yeah. You have healed your waters with the Queen of Wands. You have taken strength, and you've really, really thought about those cups. You went from the 5 to the 4 to the 4 to the 5. You've taken your wands and you've established a whole new foundation for yourself. Spirit, any last messages? And you can ask the angels at any, well, thank you, Spirit. Even as I'm saying it, they're confirming it, right? Angels are saying, when you don't feel that youthful self, like we see our youthful self all over the tarot here. Now here she's old all of a sudden, and that's what worry gives you. It just makes you age. And it's those thoughts that you won't be successful, but you have the support of your again, the world. You're about to change the world, darling. You're going to change the world. You're going to change your world. And it's about abundance. It's about having no doubt and having the strength of your conviction, your King of Wands. That one wand, you're going from the 2 to the 3, the idea to the manifest, Hierophant, and it's coming in so fast. The King of Cups, Queen of Swords, 10 of Cups, and High Priestess. I feel this reading to be like a bridge. That 10 of Cups starting with the 2 of Cups. That 2 of Cups starting in the inner chamber of the High Priestess. When I thought I was there to die, I was there to evolve. I was there to evolve into a whole new Queen of Pentacles. A Queen of Pentacles that is aligned with the Queen of Wands. So what burns me up with desire? What do I love working with? What would I sit there on the bench and work through? And work on and work on. I'll tell you, it's writing my book. It's learning my songs. This is the Star. This is the Magician. We are cutting through and burning through any illusion that we are not the Magician and the Star and the High Priestess and all of it. Have no doubt. What a beautiful storyline unfolding using every single card of the tarot deck. So everything's here. And I think that's what's happening. Everything's getting put on the table. Wow. Whatever that looks like for you. And Spirit is like, don't fear, because your abundance is in my hands, in your hands. The Lovers. You balancing your moon and your sun, that's your work. That's your discipline. That's your discipline. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope this has been useful to you. And as I said, if any part of this resonates, feel free to check out the other readings that speak about the key and a whole new day. Welcome, collective, to your new day. And it is one of absolute abundance. Magic. Your life as art. The love's coming in. It's coming in, collective. Whatever that means to you. Remember, it starts with you. Every blessing.